Hey, what is up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at Half Minute Hero Super Mega Neo Climax Ultimate Boy. I'm surprised I actually got through that without stumbling on my words here. So this is a game available on Steam. I'll leave the link in the description. It's pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure. I got it on sale, so I'm not actually quite sure. So we're going to go ahead and go into the story mode here. The story of a 500-year-long battle between the forces of good and evil. Is there no end to this war? Well, I'm assuming there's going to be an end, because we're the hero of the story, and I guess that's the quest. So I've played through quite a bit of this game. I've come back to it a few times. It's like a casual kind of RPG style game. I'm going to go ahead and load in one of these older levels here, and I'll show you the gimmick of the game. Playing longer than 2 minutes are not saved. Alright, so here we go. As a special bonus, I reset the time to when you first came here, but the equipment you got up to this stage can't be used here. So basically, this is our, like, guardian, if you will, time goddess. She is a time goddess. I don't know. There's not much story to it. She's kind of just following us around while we kill the bosses. Not much of a story. Do you want to start as is? Yes, let's just say yes. I wasn't really reading this. I was too busy talking. You might as well take this chance to try out new things or test to see how fast you can beat the evil lord. Good luck. So each level we have an evil lord to defeat. They cast the spell of destruction, and it's our job to stop them in 30 seconds or less. Alright, so seems pretty simple. You get this loading screen kind of thing before every level. Pretty nice looking. Okay, here we go. Anaphylactic. Because, like, anaphylactic shock, I guess. A lot of, like, really cheesy jokes and puns in this game. I don't know if it's ironically trying to be funny or what. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a game made in Japan originally, so I don't know if this is, like, Japanese humor or what. Alright, so let's get going here. Buzz. I'm the Bug Queen, an evil lord. Humans always make fun of bugs. I'll show you today by destroying the world. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, cool. So, here we go. A, let's put my name as A, not putting up any creative blocks there. The Evil Lord has started casting. The Evil Lord is called Bug Queen and controls bugs. There'll be a shortcut to the castle through the cave, but you can also go along the coast and cross this bridge. And here's some bonus info. There's someone who invented a weapon good for bugs. I'm sure you'll win in a jiffy if you can find that weapon, star. Good luck, A. Alright, here we go. Alright, so basically first I'm going to start off by running around, killing some monsters. In the combat, you just kind of run at them and your character will auto-attack. And you just basically run around kind of like a Pokemon style with Final Fantasy. And you just get into fights, and we're going ahead and just level up our character here. Let's enter this town real quick. Alright, I'm going to go over to this town. And you might be wondering, how are you going to beat the level in like 5 seconds? And I'll show you that here in a couple seconds. Hopefully I don't accidentally lose. Alright, so I barely made it in here. So we're going to pray at the statue of the time goddess. And what that is going to do, if I can find the right button, okay. That's going to reset my time back to 30. And each time it's going to, I think, double the price to pray. And if you can see there's Z. I'm playing this on my Xbox controller. I don't know if those are the keyboard controls or what, but here, let me go to controls here. Help and options, controls. As you can see, they have a whole, like, configuration for, I guess, yeah, your controller's right there. And its respective movements on the keyboard, I'm assuming. Alright, so basically we're going to grab some herb here. We're going to use some herb to heal ourselves and grab some more. And we're going to go off and fight more monsters. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to keep grinding down these monsters until we level up. And it's going to give us that message, you over evil. That actually is telling us that we can beat the boss now at this point. So, kind of taking out all the surprise of the game, but I don't really mind. And we're just going to go ahead and kill the boss. Hopefully I'll kill it before the time's up here. I think I will. Yeah, there we go. No way. How can I lose to you? Without the bug swatter, too. So, as you can, if you remember at the beginning of the match, or the level, I should say, that chick was like, oh, you should get the special invention. It was just a bug swatter. I beat it the other way last time, and this dude just, like, sells you a bug swatter or something like that, and it's just much easier to win. Fair traveler. That's the bug man. Thanks for being that buggy evil lord. Here's a token of my appreciation. See ya. So we got the club. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to actually use that. I think I already got it last time I beat the level. I don't really like bugs, to tell you the truth. Anyway, good job. You did well, eh? Alright. You always have to try and stop them from casting. That be the way. There's another, I can't help but laugh at that. I know, it's not really, like, funny. It's just really cheesy, but, that's just these terrible puns in this game here. Alright, so that level was pretty straightforward. There are some other levels with, like, gimmicks to them. Kind of like puzzle elements they put in, but this is kind of a casual game, something you play. I don't know, you want something to do for like 10 to 20 minutes. I don't know, you get on your computer and you just play through a couple levels for fun. Okay, so I got wonderful here on that, pretty awesome. There is a leaderboard, so I guess you can race against your friends or try to get the best time. Alright, so we get this outro, I guess, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the next level. Let's go ahead and take a look at the level I'm on in the story. Let's go down here. New, past the ocean. Alright. So let's go ahead and start this one up. It's been a little bit since I played this game. Kind of wanted to play it, so I thought I'd make a video about it. So I don't actually know what's going on here. Okay, so the time goddess is here. What strong winds? I'm getting blown over. We have such bad luck getting caught in a storm like this. But this continent has way too many natural disasters. Ack. Hoo-ha? I guess that's Colencanth? Colencanth? I don't even want to try to pronounce that. Hoo-ha. No one around here anymore? It would suck if someone was here. I casted the spell of destruction. I don't want anyone to get in my way. So as you can see, everyone just cast the spell of destruction. I don't know what's up with that. I guess it's just, I think in the beginning it explains that there's this dude and he's teaching all these evil lords the spell of destruction. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story, and we just have to stop them. The castle is over there. We'll have to go by sea, but we're still in the ship, so it'll be easy to get there. Unless we get hit by lightning. Pretty sure we're going to get hit by... Yep, there we go. We're dead. Or, no, I guess we're not dead. I guess that'd be the end of the game, but... so I guess we managed to get ashore here. I'm glad we made it to land. I thought you were going to drown. The timing of that lightning was weird. Guess I spoke too soon. But now the ship is in pieces. We got such bad luck. Now we have to find another way to cross the ocean. Oh, screw this. We'll have to get to the castle even if we have to swim. Oh, look at the sky. The storm stopped. Looks like we finally got some luck on our side. There's a silver lining in every cloud. Alright, cool. So, I still have the club attached. Pretty sure I have better weapons than that, but I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's... I died. I don't know how I need to re-equip a different weapon. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to do that. So let's exit the game and go to the level select. We're gonna have to reselect that level here, because I only think you can change your gear in this screen here. If only I could figure out how to do it. Let's go ahead and go to the controls here. Doesn't look like it says anything. I do know the club kind of sucks. Wonder. Oh, here we go. Equipment. Okay, cool. So we got the club. Let's go ahead and go up to the rapier here. Pretty sure that's the best weapon we have. Looks like it has 30. I think that's accuracy. And 7 attack there. So let's go ahead and start the level with a weapon that actually can do some damage. And I'm just gonna try to get through this cutscene as fast as I can here. Just smash the A button. There we go. Come on. Oh, skip. There we go. Cool. Alright, so here we go. So we're just gonna grind here. This is pretty much how every level starts off, and I died again. I don't know what's up with that. Because I am this far in the level. I don't... Maybe, Here, let's once again, I'm gonna go back to the equipment screen here. I'm kind of making a fool of myself. Equipment? How did I do this last time? Oh yeah, start equipment. Pretty sure I should. Alright, so we got some loincloth. That adds damage. Ooh, let's use this fur coat here. That looks like it adds a lot of protection. Let's throw on some clogs. And that, I guess, is the best shield we got. Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time. Hopefully, it was my gear, because other than that, I have no idea what I could change to kill these dudes. Skip through the cutscene. Alright, so let's run around. There we go. Okay, so it was my gear. Turns out that I just had really crappy gear on. Hopefully this town has a Shrine of the Time Goddess. It doesn't, so I'm gonna have to run to the next one because not all towns actually have the shrines. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill some more enemies since I have plenty of time. No matter what your time at, it'll reset it to 30, so it won't add like 30 seconds, it just resets it. Let's try to get one more in here. Alright, cool. And let's find, so we got some fried noodles, we're gonna eat those up, full heal ourselves. And now I need to get to the evil lord somehow. They were saying I need to take a swim. You gotta take a swim if you came all the way here. Alright, well, see if I can't figure out how to get out here. Talk to this dude. What is this? Swimmer. Oh, here we go. Swimmer ring. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy the swimmer ring. And now we can go on the water. So this is kind of like the special like gimmick of this level, I guess, is the swimmer ring, and we have to like find it and swim across the water. Yeah, this one's not that creative in my opinion, but there have been oh my god, I have to make it back over here. There have been like really creative puzzles before. Alright, so we're just gonna grind down here and see if we can't get the U over evil, and we're gonna run and kill this dude. So yeah, this game's really simple. The levels are really kind of short. Just a couple minutes each level, so it is really just a casual game. You know, you want to spend like 30 minutes doing something, you're kind of bored. This is a good thing to kind of ease the being bored. I don't know. To trying to read this at the same time. To ease your boredom, yeah. So here we go. Beach House Hunter. Wheeze, it was sure to catch up carrying this thing. I admire you for beating the evil lord in nothing but swim trunks. Here's something to take with you, or to thank you for impressing me so much. See ya, don't ever lose that spirit. Oh, sweet. So we got an iron axe. That actually is probably better than our rapier there. I didn't know what to do when the ship broke, but it ended all right. Watching you swim was pretty fun. Now let's take a breather and keep going on our way. All right, so there you have it. That has been Half Minute Hero. We got a little like super like Smash Brothers outro there. Yeah, so you can get this game on Steam. I'll leave the link in the description below, and thanks for watching.